Hello everyone and welcome back to another edition of Dime Box Discoveries. This is part 2 of the stuff I bought at the Eastgate Mall Show in February. Part 1, if you go back and look, is all baseball. This is going to have basketball, football, non-sport, whatever else, freaking beach volleyball. And we got a weird mixture of stuff in here, man. We're going to show it all to you right now. We're going to jump in and get started right away. We're going to start with basketball. And I know I teased some of these in that baseball video, but check this out, man. This is the 1981-82 or 1980-81 Topps tri-panel cards for a dime apiece. That is a Cliff Robinson rookie card, by the way. That's cool. So there are a couple guys there. These are dime apiece, man. Any 80-81 tri fold or tri basketball card, whatever you want to call them, I'm buying for a dime. Every single one of them, especially when they're in this nice a shape. There's Tree Rollins right there. So, hey, Dan Roundfield, there's a Matt guy. So, Brent, I know you're watching. There's a Matt guy right there. So, those are really cool. I totally dig those. Check this out. I pulled it out because it's Adrian Dantley. A little bit beaten up, Notre Dame guy, but it's actually an Adrian Dantley rookie card, which is totally, totally awesome. Did not know I described it as Adrian Dantley. So that will go with my other kind of, oh, it's not horrible. Crease there, kind of dinged up corner there. With my other rookie cards that I've pulled out, vintage rookie cards that I pulled out of Dime Box. So Adrian Dantley rookie card, definitely a great, great find. David Thompson, these are kind of a little bit wonky. They're a little bit, can't really see, but it's kind of like just bent a little bit. There's Elvin Hayes, that's totally awesome, Hall of Famer. Kermit Washington, bit beaten up. And then there is Adrian Dantley again with the Jazz. More recent stuff here is a Akeem Olajuwon and the Rebound Kings. There is Steve Kerr. I just thought this one was neat. C-Web, I love guys in their college jerseys, and check this one out. One of only 60,000. Woo, buddy. But the back is actually what caught my attention. That is totally cool, man. I dig the stuff like that from the 90s when they did stuff like that. First year Shaq Upper Deck card for a dime. Another good looking Shaq there. I don't know, that's first, second year, whatever that is. Probably looks more like third or fourth year. Numbered DeAndre Hunter to 199. Oh, it's 190 out of 199, almost to the end. Ron Harper Jr., that gives me a chance to shout out Ron Harper Sr., of course, Miami Red Hawk, great. Speaking of guys in college jerseys, Ohio State. Always nice here in Cincinnati area to grab those guys. And Joel Embiid in his Kansas uni. So a couple of nice Scottie Pippens early in his career, second and third year Scottie Pippens. I love these NBA Hoops cards, man. I love the design. I love the fact in the back they give you the college stats, at least this year it did. So that's totally cool. Any Giannis I find for a dime, I'm probably picking up. Some Patrick Ewings. I need to check, Brent, if you need those. I'll check through your TCDB and see what your needs are. There's also a cool All-Star Game card that has Charles Barkley and Patrick Ewing on it as well. So totally, totally cool. Yeah, totally dig that, man. So, and yeah, Michael Jordan's. So it's Michael Jordan on there. So that's cool too. It's college uniforms with Gonzaga there, Reggie Miller, and LeBron and Bugs in the silhouette Space Jam. I just think those are really cool. May put that up for trade. We'll take a look and see. All right. I need to move through this a little bit faster. Sorry. All right. Football. Anytime I see a Patrick Mahomes in a dime box, I'm picking it up. There's Manning. There's Montana. So those are really cool. Roethlisberger got a Miami Red Hawk sighting. Max sighting. These are really cool. I think these are just beautiful cards. And that's a Barry Sanders and Thurman Thomas Pro Bowl. Totally wicked, man. By the way, you do know that they were college teammates, right? Can you imagine on a backfield of Thurman Thomas and Barry Sanders? Thomas was a year older and he was a starter. Barry Sanders had to sit in college behind Thurman Thomas. So great card. Totally dig that pickup. Bernie Kosar in the action pack. There's another Barry Sanders All-Pro, another Barry Sanders. A couple more Barry Sanders. Emmitt Smith. Love these Fleer Pro Vision. Totally underrated. There's a Steve Young one. Totally cool. All right, there's more Peyton Mannings there. Dak Prescott in his college uni. Devontae Adams with some die cut going on there. Randy Moss. It's shiny and looks cool. Totally dig it for a dime. Gabriel Davis out of 199. Believe it or not, I actually know his, I believe, what is she? I think it is his godmother, I believe. lives up here in Cincinnati. So I will reach out to her and drop that off to her. So that's just a cool find for that one. Gronkowski, Jamal Williams out of $3.99. See, totally a cool one there. Some stars and stuff going on. Hines Ward, always very popular in Pittsburgh. The fact that I have a Hines Ward card in my house in the Cincinnati area means someone may break in and try and, rip it apart and shred it. And of course, 2 Roethlisbergers in his Miami uniforms. Those are totally awesome. Totally dig that. All right. Back here, I don't even know what this is exactly in this pile. Let's find out. Some more football. I've never seen cheerleader cards before, but with it being a, Bengals cheerleader, I had to pick it up. So that is really cool. Totally dig that. Never seen it before. That is really cool. Joe Montana looking rather morose, deep in thought there. Another Montana. I do love these cards. They just look good. There's a Young in the All-Madden team. And this one, you talk about, I love the color match when it matches the colors of the team. This Will Fuller is such a beauty. Oh my gosh, look at that color match with the gold, with the golden dome. Oh man, that is totally, totally awesome. Randy Moss, these are college cards. I figured out what I've done here. Garrett Wilson, Nick Bosa. Beautiful. I love these Pro Set Platinums. There's Michael Irving, Peyton Manning. A couple of David Fulchers looking good. And a Tom Brady. Anytime I can grab a Tom Brady for a dime, I'm going to grab a Tom Brady for a dime. And a couple of guys from Virginia. I covered UVA for a year. And so pick up some of those for some guys that I know. This is super, super cool, man. As a Buccaneers fan, my favorite football team was the Buccaneers. And Derek Brooks was the man. What a stud. And this is, look at this. This is like a super thick card. It's like a shadow box kind of a thing going on. And it is out of, what was it, 225. Totally cool, man. Beautiful. James Lofton with that good-looking art card. Art Monk with a good-looking art card. And then here's one of those Pro Bowl cards with Spielman and Darryl Talley. I love these, man. They just look so good. And then a couple of Barry Sanders. This one's got a dinged-up corner there, but it's still a beauty. Those are both great. All right. How about some vintage football? I know that's something you guys are going to enjoy. Some vintage football. This is a Jim Plunkett second-year card. So that's really cool. Kind of beaten up moderately well. Not horrible, actually, but, not really something I'm going to trade. There's some more Plunkett. Fran Tarkenton beaten up pretty good. Towards the end of his career, so it's 1979. More Plunkett, Bob Greasy in the 1979. Dan Fouts, Archie Griffin. Ken Stabler, the Rattler. There we go. That's awesome. More Jim Plunkett. And then being in the Cincinnati area, I grabbed these. These are actually Chris Collinsworth rookie cards. So those make some good trade bait. Kenny Anderson and Joe Montana passing leaders. That's a beauty of a card. That is an absolute beauty. That is from 1982. And then how about a bunch of Kenny Andersons? Those are fantastic. Some more Kenny Andersons. And then Joe Theismann, Franco Harris. All these for a dime, man. Fantastic vintage. Is there a certain vintage that you really like? These are 84, by the way, with Collinsworth and Anderson. No, we go to 1985 with Tony Dorsett, Kenny Anderson again. LT, Lawrence Taylor. John Elway, both John Elways, amazing enough, both have gum stains on the back. Can you believe that? Come on, man. But still really cool for Diamond Piece. Marcus Allen. Second year Warren Moon. 1,000-yard club Jerry Rice. And then some 87s. Yep, 87 Elway, Collinsworth. There's a Steve Young and Reggie White. Now, so my guy Scott Flint did this. All came out of him dime boxes. And understand, Scott takes care of me, gives me good deals, but I also take care of him. So in this box, I found a 1985 Topps rookie card, Warren Moon. Beautiful shape. I mean, not like a 10, probably like an 8, I don't know, something like that. Really nice shape. Every bit of at least $10, if not a $20 card for a dime. So what I do, I immediately pulled out, gave it to him, said put in a top loader and put it in your case. Because that's how we take care of each other. That's how we do in the hobby. We take care of each other. We look out for each other. I know he overlooked that, and that was a mistake on his part. So he got that card back, put it in his case. Hopefully he sells it. All right. A little bit of hockey here. This one cracked me up. Bobby Clark is a great player. And I'm like, what is this? You can see it's got a gloss to it. Somebody put contact paper over top of it and made their own gloss version. I love this. It has zero value because it's got contact paper all over it, but it's like the original gloss. How awesome is that? I mean, no value. You can see the corner there, it's what it is. So it's that contact paper. And then some nice scorecards here. Nedved, Primo. Jeremy Roenick's got a bad crease in it, but that's okay. and Mike Modano, great American hockey player, Mike Modano. All right, now I move through faster. One Sports Illustrated for Kids, Althea Gibson. Totally dig that. That will go in my collection. How about some military stuff? These are from a Yellow Ribbon set. They came out during Desert Storm, obviously. Some cool ones in there, man. Colin Powell, Schwarzkopf. There's a George Bush. And then some really cool ones, man. I grabbed all the plain ones. Tomcat, Stinger missile. So these are just kind of cool. There's the Apache helicopter, B-52 bomber. You can see just F-18 Hornet. What a great piece of engineering that is. F-15 Eagle. So you can see what we're dealing with there. Just some cool ones there. And there's another Commander-in-Chief, George Bush. So this is what the back looks like, by the way. So there you go. And then these are stickers from a Desert Shield, Desert Storm set. These are the different artillery, the different groups that fought in there. So just beautiful, beautiful cards. I totally dig these. They're actually stickers. I totally love them. I think they're cool. I think they're unique. So I grabbed all of those. Department of the Navy, Central Command. So I actually got a Navy vet friend. I'll send that one to him. I think he'll enjoy that. So those are just a little bit cool, a little bit different. Here we go. A couple of, I don't know what these are, random. One, Jim Bunning, because he is from St. X here in Cincinnati, Ohio, so I always collect my local guys. And then the Birmingham Fire from the World Football League. So it's a team card, really random. I'll put it for trade, see if anybody needs it. All right, random sports here. Totally dig these, man. Karch Karai and Carolyn Kirby. I mean, these were two of the studs back in the original, when sand volleyball was at its peak, kind of, or really coming up in the early 90s. Legends Sports, just totally cool, man. I was a huge Karch Karai fan, so that is really cool. Justin Thomas rookie card. Not much value, but it's still cool to have a Justin Thomas rookie card. A couple soccer ones here. I grabbed the two soccer players I recognize. Harry Maguire in bad shape. They're dinged up on the corners, but still really cool. And then a Declan Rice. He used to play for the Team Ireland and then switched over to Team England because he was nationality England. He was actually eligible to play for both. I wish he would have stuck with Team Ireland. I'm being Irish myself by descent. I wish he'd stuck with Ireland, but I get why he went to England. But it's a cool looking card nonetheless. And Declan Rice had a very excellent career. Maria Sharapova, really kind of a thicker card. A little bit different, kind of cool. This one, Racing Champions, this is what came with a 1/64th die-cast car, Bill Elliott. So this is sort of like the die-cast version of starting lineups. So that's really cool. And then this one, check it out, Twizzlers. You know I love my foodstuffs. You have to take it out of this plastic, though, at some point, because it's already popped open. So we'll do that. We'll pop it out of that plastic and give it a good life. All right. Love these, man. These buildings. These are absolutely beautiful. Chrysler Building. Just beautiful. Empire State Building. Look at this photography. Look at what they did. Totally love this, man. Willis Tower. So just absolute beauties, man. There we go. I mean, dig that. That's really cool. Good engineering there. And then a couple of the One World Trade Center cards. Clock Tower, and then the Burj Khalifa. Absolutely wonderful engineering done there. They talk about the architect on the back. So I'm a nerd a little bit. I guess I dig that. I think it's really cool. I kind of like engineering. I don't understand how it works, man. That's why I like it. And then these, I had some of these as kids. I totally love them. The Flintstones football cards. They might make some good trade bait. And then this one, I've got several of these. Maybe at some point I'll decide to put the set together. This is a sticker set of like weird baseball, kind of like mutant and werewolves and things like that. So whatever. It's kind of neat. All right. Here we go into non-sports stuffs. Truly. Thor, Daredevil, Human Torch. How about one with Spider-Man? That's really cool. There's the Hulk. Hulk smash. Here we go. Some Simpsons. These are Simpsons stickers. That's really cool. Homer, there's a couple of those. So Simpsons stickers, Bart Simpson, obviously very popular. So those would be great trade bait. How about some Indiana Jones Chronicles from Pro Set back in the day? Maybe they made everything into a set, didn't they? Check that out. That is really kind of cool. It's just sort of like a preview card kind of a thing, but some hieroglyphics there for you. Really cool. And then this is neat. This is a 3D card. They came with 3D glasses, and you could kind of see it in 3D. So there's always somebody looking for trade on that. All right. How about some Aladdin? That's a cool card. That's just cool, man. Straight up. Prince Ali there. So that's really cool. Got Pluto there, eating some spaghetti. I don't know why. I just thought it cracked me up. This is from a set of like horror movies. So, and that's Slimer, obviously from the Ghostbusters. So that's kind of cool. I don't know what this is. It's Pikachu, man. I don't know what it is. It's larger than a regular size card. C. Oh, sorry. C. No number on the back. If anybody knows what that Pikachu thing is, it says copyright 2023. I don't know. There's really is there a number up there? No, there's no number. So if anybody knows what this Pikachu thing is, let me know. Just kind of neat. And then how about some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Heroes in a Half Shell, Turtle Power. I love the individual cards, Donatello, Leonardo. And then the sticker of Leonardo. People always looking to trade for these, man. This one, I had a bunch of these before also. So these are kind of neat. I'll grab some of those. And then in the dime box, here's one, Luke in the speeder. So that's the original 1977 cards, by the way. So that's cool for a dime. This just cracked me up. I've seen these before. Just thought it was neat. Happy Days card. Sorry, Richie, buy your own hula hoop. Oh, man, really getting heated and fire over that hula hoop. And then there's another Luke Skywalker from Return of the Jedi. Was that 1983? Something like that, 1983. Oh, there we go. Okay, some more stuff here. This one cracked me up. Being Scottish, my last name is actually the original Scottish Highland spelling. So it's really cool, incredibly unique. But this one's so cool. Scottish Dude. I swear it says Scottish Dude. This is like from a dude, World's Dudes. Totally love this. I don't know what it is. If you want to read that, you can pause and read if you want to. But sure, whatever. You learn more about kilts. John F. Kennedy, Barack Obama, and Bill Clinton. So I always grab the presidents. And you see I'm grabbing all the presidents because I've got those guys. And I've got obviously some George Bush over there. So I grab them all. All right. Dig these. The Hall of Fame cards. U.S. Olympic Hall of Fame. Sugar Ray Leonard. The Miracle on Ice. The anniversary was just a week or so ago. Jim McKay. Oh, man. Jim McKay made so much happen. And so did Roone Arledge, both in the world of sports broadcast, which I owe a lot in my career to them. So that's totally, I mean, not to them personally, but just what they did to advance sports broadcasting. So truly some of the innovators. Truly love that. And then Nastia Lukin, just kind of cool. Gold medalist. Totally dig it. Let me come back to that because that's really cool. All right. These are really cool, man. He's like, dude, do you want all these stickers? And I'm like, yes. Totally wild, man. Look at these from 1980 NBA stuff. Kansas City Kings, not Sacramento. Kansas City Kings. Formerly, obviously came from Cincinnati, then went to Kansas City, and then to Sacramento. So that's really cool. Utah Jazz. I mean, turns out this Rockets one's in bad shape, but these are just really cool. Look at this Denver Nuggets one. It doesn't have the top piece here like these do, but look at this guy. He's so happy. I'm playing basketball. Dallas Mavericks, New Jersey Nets, Hawks, Nets again. I didn't know I had two Nets. There you go. The Milwaukee Bucks. Look at this thing. He's ready to deliver presents on Christmas and drop 40 on you. All right. And then there's some baseball from the same years. So, and then some different years. Totally dig these. I don't even know why. I'm just going to collect all the stickers I see, I think. So, totally dig this, man. That is just awesome. 1982 Padres. So, yeah. So, Busby from 83 Flair. Totally cool. And then back here, I don't do Garbage Pail Kids very often, but these ones were from a set I'd never seen before, brand new. They're all based off of like children's books and children's movies and things. So just wild and crazy, man. Like Horton Hears a Who, Hearing Loss Horton. So, I mean, just wild, man. Like, never seen anything like these. So really kind of cool. And then this one to show you how mature they are. There's the regular version. This is, I let this look up. This is the booger version because it looks like it's got boogers on it. Clearly, we're high class here, people. High class. Untrained Tyler from obviously How to Train Your Dragon. And then this one here, Cat Hattie. So obviously Cat in the Hat. So James Gone, like James Bond. So just some really, really kind of unique stuff. There's Grover from Sesame Street. But I won't go through all these, but just kind of pan through them a little bit. There's Okay, so you get the idea. They're just really neat because they were like based on like kids' books. Just thought that was interesting. So maybe there's trade value, maybe there's not, maybe a particular set, I don't know. And finally, well, two more things. But this one I want to show you. Scott was like, dude, take this and I want you to show it on your video. And I will, Scott, and here you go. This is super cool. This is a Super Slurpee. Instant Match and Win 7-Eleven. This is from 1981 or 83. Now I forget, I looked it up. 1981. So 7-Eleven had these giveaways in 1981 where there were a bunch of different games and they had other scratch-offs with, you know, Captain America, Spider-Man, and other ones. And you'd scratch off, and if you matched them and you got the 3, you would win like a free Slurpee or whatever else it was. And they had different people, different ones. This is all 4 of them on it. This isn't scratched off, I don't think. I think it's just the stuff just wore off in time. But how cool is that? Totally awesome. Totally unique. If anyone is old enough to remember these, please comment and tell me more about this. Did you go to 7-Eleven and buy the Slurpees just so you could play the games? And last, but certainly not least, one eBay find. All this was a dime, by the way, a dime a piece. One eBay find. This is super cool. So I love Mother's Cookies, mainly because it's I'm an A's fan, and it's a regional set, right? And obviously regional more out west. If you wonder, by the way, it was always the A's seem to be the main one for Mother's Cookies. It's because Mother's Cookies was originally headquartered in Oakland, California. There you go. Anyway, so I saw this on eBay for 10 bucks. I think it was, actually, it might have been 10 bucks total. Somewhere around 10 bucks total. This is, I've never seen this booklet before. Look at this. This is totally awesome. It's got the sleeves in it for all 28. There's 7 sleeves times 4 for 28. And it came with the full team set in this little sleeve here. Look at this. So all 28 plus a sleeve. Totally awesome. I can't remember what year this is. 1991 set. So, man, McGuire, Ricky Henderson, Dave Stewart, Canseco, Eckers. I mean, just great stuff, man. Just great stuff. It's the full set. They should go in the book. I don't know what I'm going to do exactly with it. This will go with some of my other A's stuff. So see what I'll do with that. And also, the guy was super cool. He was like, hey, man, I'll throw this in. He said, I'll throw something in for it. I know what it was. It's Mother's Cookies. It's the 4-card set. See, 4-4. It's all 4 of the Jose Canseco from 1990. Mother's Cookies, the 4-card set of Jose Canseco. Totally awesome, man. Great buy for 10 bucks to get the full book, to get the sleeve, to get the full set, and to get the Canseco. So that one I totally enjoyed. Anyway, what did you really like in here? What did you really enjoy? What did you think was really cool? More videos coming for you in the future, but this is part 2. We are done. We were out. Once again, be good to each other in the hobby. Share the love, and let's all have some fun. See you guys.